Good morning, friends on YouTube and Facebook. Let's get Instagram up and going. Go on, Instagram. You got this. Ready and go. You know what happened the day after Tribeca Festival wrapped up? I vacuumed my house. Good morning. This is the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. This is where your go-to place for real life stories, real life strategies, practical insights. If you're a working actor working out a sustainable career, you're in the right place. Welcome. Today is Tuesday, June 16th. I don't think actors should chase their dreams. I think we should build careers. So Tribeca Festival wrapped up this weekend. It has been an extraordinary, 10 days? Is that what it was? Just over almost 2 weeks. So much, as I reflect on all of it, there's so much that I learned. Oh my God, spending an hour with Andre de Shields, just pure inspiration. The screenings that I got to see, the movies that I got to see, the conversations, the people that I met, the stimulation of meeting the community, the filmmaking community, and other actors. I met Carrie Faye totally accidentally, except that we were both heading to the same screening at Tribeca Festival. It's not coincidence to me. This is the stuff of being an actor in the community. It's been eye-opening and informative and entertaining and inspiring and stimulating, and that's beautiful to me. I'm here for all of it. I learned two important things. Being present is the answer, and I'm not terrible at chatting with strangers. I have always given myself this story of like, oh, I'm really bad at that. It turns out not true. So that was Tribeca Festival. That was this weekend. And then yesterday, I found a tenant. I did some coaching. I gave my dog a bath. I prepared for some casting director workshops that I have coming up. I vacuumed the house, and I realized none of that interrupted my acting career. It is my acting career. See, we've romanticized what being an actor is. We call it pursuing your dreams. I don't think that's what I'm doing anymore. I'm building a sustainable career. Those are different things. And there's a mindset shift that involves the practicality of not chasing a dream to be an actor, but pursuing a career to be an actor. It's a mindset shift that I wish more people would apply, because then it's not something that it's not grasping at straws. It's putting the steps in front of one another to lead you down the path, to lead you down your journey, your career. Marco says, mate, come to Gilganbarragula in New South Wales, Australia. Never went to Gingarabula, mate, when I lived there for 28 years, the first 28 years of my life. But I love that there's Aussies in the room. Welcome, Marco. This is the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. Let me know what you're working on in your acting career, so that we can talk about it. But yeah, you've heard me talk about this before, that I think we should stop calling acting pursuing our dream or chasing our dream. It's a job. It's a career, and the more you think about it like that, the more agency you have to create the career that you want, to create the life in the arts that you want. Um, if you're like, if you're frustrated because you're picking up more shifts at the restaurant than you'd like, I get it. I've been there. But you have to take the next step and ask yourself, what is that frustration trying to teach me? Maybe it's pointing you toward uh, the knowledge that you need another income stream, that you need a new skill. Um, Maybe you need to raise your rates. Maybe you need to produce your own work. Maybe you need a different restaurant. Um, Frustration isn't the enemy, it's information. It's guiding you towards the things that you need in order to take the next step in your career. I have been there, my friends. I did my time in the restaurant industry. I haven't had to work in restaurants for over 10 years. We have built a life for ourselves where we are now, I'm a landlord now. My side hustle now is being a landlord. And I do take it seriously because, I want anybody who lives in my rental apartment to have a good life, have a good New York experience, have a good Brooklyn experience. And that's a position of privilege that I do not, and being a landlord is a position of privilege I do not take for granted and I do not take lightly, and I work at it very hard. And that was part of my life yesterday, that I had to address that and deal with that. But I also just want to acknowledge that it's that work that funds the artistic life, that funds the ability to go to Tribeca Festival and spend time meeting other artists and getting inspired by Andre de Shields, by getting inspired by the words of one of the greatest living artists that we have, um, Broadway legend Andre de Shields. Really do yourself the favor of finding him speak and finding his words, because there is joy and inspiration and energy to be gained from hearing somebody like that. Uh, oh, YouTube, you're so hi, friends over on YouTube. Bobby Williams, Raida E. Felix. Thanks for joining me. This is the Daily, the Morning Report on the Working Actor NYC. Um, let's see if there's anybody. Hi there over on Instagram too. Welcome. Let me know what you're working on in your acting career today, so we can talk about it. But yeah, this is the journey of being an artist. Your goal isn't to escape your life so you can become an artist. The goal is to build a life that allows you to remain an artist. That's that's the key for me, is integrating the life and the art so that they nourish each other. That's the journey I'm on. And that's the journey I would encourage from all of you. Let me know what you think of that. There you go. That's your philosophy for the day. So let me know how that strikes you. Oh, I didn't put my microphone on. Oh well, I'm sure you can hear me. Let's do it. Anyway. Oh, no, just like that. Friends, if you're just joining me, this is the Daily, the Morning Report from the Working Actor NYC. All right, there we go. Now we've got a microphone on. So yeah, on today's schedule. Coaching clients. Yeah, I'm doing some coaching work today, which I'm excited about. One of my clients, I'm really excited. I know that they've been very hard at work, and I cannot wait to hear what they've been working on. So that's really cool. Let's see. I onboarded 2 new coaching clients yesterday. So okay, no response yet to find out about the next steps on that. Um, but yeah, this is part of the life that I'm building for myself as an artist is helping other actors with concrete steps about taking the next step on their journey as an artist and as an actor, figuring out the ways that they can keep their momentum going, keep their career moving forward. Not because I have all the answers, but because I've been a working actor in New York City for over 26 years now. Oh my gosh. Over 25 years I've been a working actor in New York City, and I've done some stuff and I've seen some stuff and I've lived some stuff, and I've got and I want to help other actors get along their journey sooner. And it's really exciting when somebody reaches out um, to to take that next step in getting the fast pass on their career. So yeah, I've got to. I'll be dealing with some of that today. I do have to learn some lines, which I have printed out. 2 casting director workshops coming up this week, which I'm really excited about. One of them is the third workshop with Kim Misha, who's a very well-respected casting director here in New York City, who's working on something very star-studded at the moment, which I'm excited. Can't wait to. I have my suspicions about what it is, but I don't know for sure because I haven't sat down and dug into it and done the research. But there's an opportunity there, and this third workshop. In the previous 2 workshops, she has assigned scenes. In this third workshop, we're bringing in our own work, which means that I get to show a side of my acting that perhaps she has not seen yet, and talk a little bit about how I see myself in the industry and whether or not that aligns with how the industry sees me. So there's going to be a discussion more about branding as an actor, which I think is something we all need to come to terms with, something that we all need to deal with in our careers, because it's really that's kind of a big step forward as a working actor, is making sure that yes, of course, you have to work on your craft, the actual acting itself. Yes, you have to work on your visibility to make sure that you're being seen by the industry. But the strategy here is to make sure that your visibility and your craft align, that they're helping the industry see you in the way that you want to be working, so that your career, as it as it moves forward, is going to be sustainable for you because you're doing work that you enjoy and that sustains you and satisfies you. So that's I'm really interested to hear that, to have that discussion with Kim Misha from her experience as one of our leading casting directors here in New York City, to find out, and of course I will be right back here to give you all of the rundown on that. Hey, Ismail, thanks for joining me. This is the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. I and the other casting director workshop that I'm doing is with Marcy Phillips, another big name in the industry here. It'll be my first class with her, so I will keep you posted on how that goes and what and what I learn. It's the whole point of me being here at 8 a.m. every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, is that I'm here to share with you exactly what I'm learning in real time. So remember, wherever you are in your acting career, you got this. Keep going. And I will be right back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Come back.